We're going to learn how to add and subtract integers right now. So first thing I'm going to do is just go ahead and create some kind of problem. So here I'll go with negative 11 plus negative 6 minus negative 9 minus 12. So take care of that. I'm going to hit enter. First thing it says to do is I want to get rid of all the main subtraction signs. It's okay to have negative numbers, but I don't want to have negative operators, minus signs in the problem. The way you fix that is if I have a negative operator, I can switch the sign of the number. As long as I switch both, I'm fine. So negative 9, I can turn into plus positive 9. Just hit enter. If you can see, it switches it down here. Again, same thing here. I have minus positive 12, so I can change it to plus negative 12. And again, all I'm doing is changing the minus plus into plus minus. I'm going to hit enter. Once I take care of all that, it tells me the next step. All I want to do is just work two numbers at a time. If the signs are the same, I'm going to add those numbers. If the signs are different, I'm going to subtract them. Last thing I want to do is whatever the bigger number is, I'm going to use that sign. So if you look at my numbers, it's a negative 11 and a negative 6. Those signs are both negative, so I'm going to add those numbers. So you get 11 plus 6, and you could probably do this in your head, but just in case, it's 11 plus 6. Sorry for the handwriting. And you're going to get 17. So I know the numbers add to make 17. I want to use the sign of the bigger number, which is negative, so my final answer is going to be negative 17. And that just updates those first two, and I do it again. I start with the first number and the second number. I get negative 17 and positive 9. If you notice, this time the signs are different. I have negative 17 and positive 9. So the way I'm going to do that is do 17 minus 9. So let's just clear this out. 17 minus 9. You're going to get 8. So I want to do 8. But again, you take the sign of the bigger number. So I know my answer is 8. But since negative 17, 17 is the bigger number, my answer is going to be negative 8. And again, it just updates that, so it's negative 8. And you're going to do it with one last time. You have negative 8 plus negative 12. The signs are both negative, so they're the same. So I'm going to add those two numbers together. 8 and 12 make 20. And I want the sign of the bigger number, which is negative. So my final answer is going to be negative 20. And you notice we did everything right, so we are done.